Hey Aries or Chinese Year Dragons, Cardinal Fire. This one's going to be for you. Take what resonates, of course, and happy Wednesday. Hope all of you are doing fantastic today. And once we get to 950 subscribers, I will give away another free giveaway reading, just so we all are aware. If you guys want to participate in that, just let me know your names in the comments section below, and I'll add you into the name jar. Make sure you're subscribed so that if you do win, you'll see the short. And I will announce the winner on a short, obviously, and draw out of the name jar in front of everybody so everybody knows who the winner will be and whatnot. But either way, so when we get to 1,000 subscribers, it's all going to change. We'll do 2 free giveaway readings per month, and it'll be one in the beginning and one in the end. So everybody deserves a chance to win, so everybody can get the chance to win. We have the Tower coming through. So there's upheaval taking place in your life at this moment, massive change. Maybe there's something to do with fire. I know that fire smoke is surrounding us at this moment. Then maybe there could be, actual natural fires, created fires by lightning, natural fires. In a sense, because I see the Hierophant next to the Tower, and things really sometimes just naturally need to happen. In that sense, if it's not like an actual fire, it could be your actual life. A natural lightning bolt has struck you to light a fire and make some kind of shift and change happen. Now, I do know that fires are actually really good for things. As much as people hate them because of the smoke and how much damage it can cause, it actually, over time, causes it to be more growth, more life, more everything, because it cracks all the seeds. It makes everything kind of regrow, just like when a volcano does its thing, and then afterwards all the regrowth through all of the lava mold. So there's just always something about natural disasters and how it's bad, but good comes after. I swear that's just how it works, right? And that's life. That is literally reality. So the good and the bad, they always come together, and I do see that this is what's kind of happening within your life right now. And you do feel like you maybe have been struck by a lightning bolt in some way. With the Hierophant, though, it's saying that God is protecting you. This is a part of your higher self. Your higher version of who you are is trying to get to union. 222, I saw that. So there's a sense of reconciling, and maybe even some revelations that could be taking place. We also have number 16 and number 5. We're in the 5th house energy of Leo right now. It could be something about August 16th specifically during Leo season. It could also be something about August 5th, or in the sense 5 to 16 more days from this day that you are watching this reading currently. Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Of course, the Tower would be an Aries energy. We are in Chinese Year Dragon as well. Leo's energy, we are in Leo season. Chinese Year Monkey. Sagittarius, Chinese Year Rat. Taurus is Chinese Year Snake. So you guys could be praying. You could be communicating more frequently, more fluidly to the spiritual energy around you because of what's been going on in your life, and maybe just trying to keep you centered, keep you grounded through what's taking place. And if you were to look at this squirrel right here, he sees everything that's going on, but he's still remaining centered. He doesn't necessarily know how to quite react, but he is kind of looking for guidance in the sense of like, what do I do right now? What do I do? What would be the best move right now? And I feel like, that's the sense with the Hierophant. There could be a marriage, there could be a commitment, there could be a job or something that's very specific to you that's really, maybe draining you. Could be like a lot of you, there's a lot of things that could have been taking place. Some of you could have quit your job. Some of you guys could have been fired. Some of you guys could have been laid off. Some of you guys specifically in a relationship could have been broken up with, threatened to get broken up with, or a divorce or whatever it may have been, or something that has been disturbed the peace in senses, right? Like whatever kind of commitment this is, maybe even with God, maybe that was the whole point of this whole happening. If you weren't communicating or praying as much as you probably should have been, there was a sense of this taking place for the ability for you to open up and communicate more, so that you would have the time to communicate. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things happening. The Lovers is in the reversal on the bottom, so it can be about a love situation, could be arguments, could be disagreements, it could be something about the passion that you have for your job, right? Well, we have the Three of Wands, which is an Aries energy, and that's really good for me to see because, sorry, my throat is really bugging me because of the smoke, so I keep coughing. But the Three of Wands is telling me that there's whatever it is you've been manifesting or wanting is on the horizon. And that kind of comes with a loss, right? When you want something, it's going to replace something. So therefore, 444 is on the board. So divinely protected energy, in the sense, whatever has been in your life was given to you by the divine. in a sense, whatever has been rejected, or you had been told no, or you have been, you missed out on something, whatever, those were because you were protected as well. You were not supposed to have the toxicity added to your plate behind that no. You were not supposed to be with that person that rejected you. It would have been worse. All these things are just a sense of protection for you. And I feel like whatever is to come, you have to lose something in order to receive it. And this is something I do know that you're kind of having a reality check within yourself. You're kind of going through it in your mind. You're, having these realizations and such. But that's why this is all taking place, is because there has been something more that you've been passionate for, and it's just that time. God finally was like, we're gonna make it happen. That upheaval is supposed to take place. The tower isn't upright. You're not delaying it. You're not fearful of it. It's taking place, and you're just kind of like, okay, I'm just going to talk to God. I'm going to talk to my spiritual energies. I'm going to talk to my ancestors. I'm going to talk to my deceased loved ones, and see what I can receive as information, clarity, reassurance, or guidance. And this is what this energy is coming through with, because you've been praying hard. Yeah. You guys have the Four of Pentacles here with the King of Wands also in the reverse. This could be something that you need to let go, right? It could be a part of yourself. It could be just another individual. It could even be the fact that if this was a job, this could have been your boss. This could have been the person that paid you. This could have been the person that maybe you were just dealing with in the sense of a coworker, and they were just really toxic for your energy, and it was just no longer a needed thing, but somebody you could be holding on to in a sense. The King of Wands in the reverse is like a sense also, just so you guys are aware, it could be scared to be different, okay? Fearing to be different. Another thing with the King of Wands is the tyrant energy, aggressive, egotistical, overly prideful type of feeling. Always thinking like they're the right ones all the time. Their way or the highway type of feeling with the King of Wands in the reverse. And they're also very angry individuals. They kind of have a harder time finding that sense of happiness. Maybe they never smile kind of feeling here. But there's this energy that needs to be let go of, whether it be a part of you, whether it be a job part or something within the job, something within a relationship, whatever. This was like you maybe had something to do with a fatherly energy from the past, and you held on to maybe your father's opinion for so long, and it made you feel like you couldn't actually dare to be different. Instead, you felt like you always had to be the same as everybody else, or you always had to feel like you fit in or something in that sense. And that's just right now telling you, no, that's not the right thing. You need to let go of that, specifically for the ones that do resonate with that. That is also a Leo's energy, a Cancer's energy, and a Capricorn's energy. Capricorn and Cancer being opposite signs means that this is a challenge, but challenges are meant to be overcome. Six of Pentacles in reversal, so much ego in someone's mind. They just really be egotistical and very unfair individuals. They're like a taker, you know what I mean? Take instead of give it all. They don't really care about the fairness of situations. What else we got? Seven of Cups, Two of Wands in the reverse. Exactly what you're trying to do is actually make yourself have more chances of having possibilities and opportunities arise in your life and arrive in your life. Scorpio's energy, Aries energy, but with the Two of Wands in the reverse, it means you felt restricted to those options. But you know that what's been on the horizon is actually there. What you want is a lot of horizons. If this card is in the reverse, it's also that reality check. So it's like something you've already been doing, and you're kind of opening yourself up to seeing more options, which you still have that wanting to anticipation in your mind to actually leave something behind. You don't want to stay behind. You want to leave something behind, and it is there. You've just been feeling restricted to something. But now that this tower moment has happened, this argument, this fired, or this laid off, or this quitting, or whatever it was, you're kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to be looking at my options. And there you are. You're looking at your options right now. Okay. And you're kind of not really wanting to feel stuck anymore, is the feeling. Also, Chinese your pig with the Scorpio. Okay. Capricorn, Chinese your ox. Cancer, Chinese your sheep. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Capricorn again, Four of Wands in the reverse on the bottom. There's a whole lot of not feeling like you fit in here. Okay, there's a lack of teamwork. There's a lack of cohesion. There's a lack of an ability to work together, support each other, right? There's nothing like that. There's too much ego in the way. There's too much stubbornness and too much unwillingness to learn and wanting to open one's mind and wanting to strategize and work on everybody's ability to have a part of the plan or a part of something, right? But there's nothing like that. And this is why you've been manifesting better. Two of Pentacles is on the bottom, underneath the Four of Wands in the reverse. Aries energy too, by the way. Capricorn again. But yeah, Capricorn again. So there's something, maybe you guys are Aries oxes, right? But there's just something, you know, you want to juggle some responsibilities that are actually legit. The ones that you want, the ones that actually make you feel secure and stable, and the ones that are actually worth it to you. You know what I mean? You have the 10 of Wands, you know that you've been burdened by a lot of things. So that's why you're ready to take a leap of faith and leave the baggage behind. You're done being used and abused. You're done with people who are irresponsible and lack ambition and determination, and they're disconnected, and they're not really kind individuals. They're very manipulative. They're kind of taking themselves down a path of failure, with the devil right here too. The Ace of Swords, yeah, lots of confusion and confliction. You just want to heal from the situation. It's going to take you into a place of solitude to free yourself, find peace again, and finally to take action on actually taking care of yourself again, because it's something you haven't been able to do. You felt like you haven't been able to, and you haven't been earning your wealth because of a lot of these ties. Five of Swords is in the reversal, peaceful reconciliation within yourself. No more sabotaging behaviors because you let go of all the overwhelming energies that kept you feeling like you had so many balls in the air and that you couldn't figure out, and you were insecure and you're feeling unconfident. And a lot of these emotions you finally needed to release, and a lot of these people of the past, they have an evil eye energy upon you. They just don't communicate it, but you're going to defend yourself. You're going to be protected. You're going to change your plan. You're going to keep it secret. You're going to be strong on that energy too. You're going to avoid people that are repeating patterns, because they're going to try to, you know, obviously inflict that pattern back into your new beginnings that are arriving in your life, Aries. So there's a lot going on for you. And this is just a crazy situation that you're going through. But you're actually remaining centered and calm, and that's the whole point of what this Leo season was about. And this is a lot of things I was talking about within the last month. It's just really remaining grounded in yourself and centered, because a lot of things are going to fall apart and things are going to become chaotic. But the only thing that you will not find yourself is in that chaos, because you'll be centered within self so much that nothing can distract you or disturb your peace, you know? And this is something that's actually been able to give you all of the ability to focus on what you want to bring in. So during the chaos, you're kind of waiting on that ship to come through so that you can just leave it behind, you know what I mean? And that's the feeling of the Two of Wands. You're just kind of being patient at this moment, but you are on the edge of your seat type of feeling too, by the way. So a few messages we have. Not everybody's going to clap for you when you win. You got to clap for yourself. Someone has a true sexual fetish: feet, underwear, lingerie, kissing, bondage, spanking, hair pulling. You owe me an apology, and you're telling that to somebody. You owe me an apology. Somebody owes you an apology. Let's see what the Mystic Love Oracle comes through with. Mystic Love Oracle. Single parent responsibilities and sex good time. So like, you could be a single parent here soon, right? If this is a relationship, or maybe because of a job you were worried, but guess what? You're going to be knowing that you're handling the responsibilities well, because it's something you're actually okay with doing. We already saw that. Sex a good time is something about the sexual fetish, something that makes you feel good, or somebody else in your life that feels, I don't know, but something about that. I don't know. Let's talk about it a little bit past the PG-13 era here. Somebody could just be obsessed here and think it's all sex and games. Something about Ace of Cups in the reversal too. Okay, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, it's just about like somebody who's obsessed, and they're watching you, creeping on you. They like the way you look, I guess. And they're just obsessed. King of Pentacles in the reverse is an Aries and a Taurus. So it makes me feel like somebody made you feel very insecure, made you feel very ungrounded. This person, that's somebody you could have been broken up with, had a relationship with, had unrequited love situation, whatever it may have been. This person still thinks of you as a wish fulfillment because they like the way you look. You're attractive. The Page of Swords is in the reverse. Is giving me the feeling of them watching you, stalking you, looking up on you, all the things, researching all the things they can find out about you if they're trying to, you know, make fake profiles or whatever, and stalk you, that kind of thing. Just be wary, of course. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces is twice as well. So Chinese year: horse, pig, sheep, rabbit, tiger, dog, dragon, snake. This person could also own a pet. You could own a pet. You could own a couple pets, birds, dogs, even cats. But yeah, something about somebody just can't stop thinking about it because I feel like you're the one that satisfies them the best sexually. Okay, and on the bottom it is heartbreak and shattered. This is something you've already dealt with enough and you're over it and fed up. I hope this helped you in any way it could, Aries. You guys are the best, and have a beautiful rest of your Wednesday.